I miss you guys. Tomorrow starts long distance learning. It's all new to me, so everyone's going to have a lot of patience, okay? I'm going to take a lot. You're going to need a lot. We're going to get through this, okay? We will get through it. If you have questions, just chat them up to me, and I will answer them as quickly as I can. So, I'm going to read you chapter 12, even though you didn't all do the work. But I really want to know what happened, so I'm going to read it to you anyway. I can't wait till I can read to you guys in person. So now James is stuck inside the peach pit with those creatures. Wondering how they turned out to be creatures, like where'd they come from, but if you think you know, let me know. Chapter 12. James decided this was most certainly not a time to be disagreeable. So he crossed the room to where the centipede was sitting and knelt down beside him. "Thank you so much," said the centipede. "You are very kind." "You have a lot of boots," James murmured. "I have a lot of legs," the centipede answered proudly, "and a whole lot of feet, 100 to be exact." "There he goes again," the earthworm cried, "speaking for the first time. He simply can't stop telling lies about his leg. He doesn't have anything like 100 of them. He's only got 42. The trouble is that most people don't even bother to count them. They just take his word for it. And anyway, there is nothing marvelous, you know, centipede, about having a lot of legs." "Poor fellow," centipede said, whispering into James's ears. "He's blind. He can't see how splendid I look." "In my opinion," the earthworm said, "the really marvelous things have no legs at all, and they're able to walk just the same." "You call that walking," said Centipede. "You're a slitherer. That's what you are. You slither along." "I glide," said the earthworm. "You're a slimy beast," answered Centipede. "I am not a slimy beast," said the earthworm. "I am useful, and I am a much-loved creature. Ask any gardener you like. And as for you—" "I am a pest," the centipede announced, grinning broadly and looking around the room for approval. "He is so proud of that," said Ladybug, smiling at James. "Though for the life of me, I cannot understand why." "I am the only pest in the room," cried the centipede, grinning away. "Unless you count that old green grasshopper over there. But he's long past now. He is too old to be a pest anymore." The old green grasshopper turned his huge black eyes on the centipede and gave him a withering look. "Young fellow," he said, speaking in a deep, slow, scornful voice, "I have never been a pest in my life. I am a musician." "Hear, hear," said the ladybug. "James," said the centipede. "Your name is James, isn't it?" "Yes." "Well, James, have you ever in your life seen a marvelous, colossal centipede as me? Have you ever seen one?" "I certainly have not," James answered. "How on earth did you get to be like that?" "Very peculiar," the centipede said. "Very peculiar indeed. Let me tell you what happened. I was messing around in the garden underneath the old peach tree, and suddenly a funny little green thing, came wriggling past my nose. Bright green as it was, extraordinarily beautiful, and it looked like some kind of really tiny stone or crystal. But I know what that was," cried James. "It happened to me too," cried the ladybug. "And me," Miss Spider said. And suddenly there were little green things everywhere. The soil was full. Try that again. The soil was full of them. "I actually swallowed one," the earthworm declared proudly. "So did I," said the ladybug. "I swallowed 3, the centipede said. "But who's telling this story anyway? Don't interrupt." It was too late to tell stories now, the old grasshopper announced. "It's time to go to sleep." "I refuse to sleep in my boots," the centipede cried. How many more have to come off, James? I think I've done 20 so far, James told. That's leaving 80 to go, the centipede said. 22, not 80. Shrieked said the earthworm. He's lying again! The centipede roared with laughter. Stop pulling the earthworm's leg, the ladybug said. That sent Centipede into hysterics. Pulling his legs, he cried, ha 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 ha, wriggling with glee and pointing at the earthworm. Which leg am I pulling? Can you tell me that? James decided that he rather liked the centipede. He was obviously a rascal. But what a change it was to hear somebody laughing once in a while. He had never heard Aunt Sponge or Aunt Spiker laughing at all the time he had been with them. We really must get some sleep, said the old green grasshopper. We've got a tough day ahead tomorrow. So would you kindly enough, Miss Spider, make us some beds? All right, so my question is to you. What's about the big day tomorrow? What's going to happen? Is James just dreaming this? Chapter 13 to find out.